Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? Tonight is a very special segment on tonight. Thank you so much to all of you guys who've been rocking with me and supporting me through my journey from the beginning, where I was doing my lives in my kitchen and in my living room, all the way up until now. This journey is just beginning, and I just want to take the time out to first and foremost tell everybody thank you so much for supporting me and rocking with me. Tonight, you guys, if you've been following me, you know I do meat and potatoes. And that's how I got started. And the purpose of the meat and potatoes, and in the country, you say when somebody asks you to tell them the story or give me the business or tell me the gossip or the news, they say, give me the meat and potatoes. It means give me the whole thing. Don't leave anything out because I can take it. My plate is empty. Let me have it. And that's what I'm bringing to you tonight. Meat and potatoes. It's an inspirational moment. I'm going to tell you right now, as a disclaimer, you already know what it is. And if you've forgotten, let me remind you, I'm not a pastor. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a teacher. I'm none of those things you guys think I am. But what I am is somebody who's been someplace, going someplace, and I'm hoping to help a few people out along the way. So the title, if you notice, is called We Endure. Hello. Hello, everybody. What's happening? Come on in here. Come on in and get some of this goodness. I promise I won't hold you. The title of tonight's Meat and Potatoes is called We Endure. And as you know, I speak freely because, when you have a calling on your life or when you know what God has for you to do, then that is how you move. You move differently than everybody else. The words you say are differently and everything about you is different. And for those of you who know me, it's going to be it's not going to be familiar to you because you know me and you know where I've come from, but I'm showing you the new me and I'm allowing you to peek into my space and understand what this process is like when God deals with me and how he handles me. And I'm obedient. I'm learning to understand how to do what it is I'm supposed to be doing. To endure. When you look at me, what do you see? I'll give you a minute. I'm going to tell you, what you see is somebody who's beautiful. And I'm not being conceited. I'm telling you what I know. Who's beautiful, who's intelligent, who's smart, who's capable, who's powerful, who speaks well, who has a beautiful smile, who's very tall. You see all of those things and those physical attributes. And I'm going to tell you right now, I smile because I'm enduring. People don't understand how much it takes for us to endure things. Some people will never understand what it takes for some people to get out of bed every single day to endure or to keep going and to push through. Some of you can never understand what it's like to go through so many things and to be hit so hard with so many things on this end and stung so hard with so many things on the back end. And you have no choice but to get up and push through because that's what we do. We're a strong race. We are strong. You want to know why they envy us? And I'm going to get, I don't know what to say, but it's not political, but I'm going to say it because I can. And this is my platform. You want to know why they envy us? We ask that question. Why do they hate us so much as black people? Our skin tones. That ain't what it is. That's not what it is. It's because of our ability to be strong in the face of adversity. It's because of our ability to be strong when we're hit with so many things that should have knocked us down. It's because of our ability to be strong and push through in the face of things that should have killed us, but did not. But we still press through because that's what we do. It's in our DNA. We keep going. Even though we don't know how we're going to do it, we push through. I'm going to tell you something about me. I'm going to be very transparent because this is who I am and this is who I've become. And I'm sharing it with the world because I feel like through me, people can understand certain things and people can say, I'm doing this as well. The interview you just watched, that's me enduring in the face of everything that I have going on with my life. That's me pushing through and pulling it together so that you guys can get what you came to get. But I'm going to tell you something, it's hard. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you every single day that it's easy. There's some of you right now who are having a difficult time pulling through no matter what you're going through, but you managed to do it. You want to know why you managed to do this and how you managed to do this every single day? Because of just who you are, because of who we are. It's our DNA makeup, because we are strong and we are resilient. We go through things. Some of us, we go through so much every single day just to exist. Some of us, we go through so much every single day just to get out of bed. Some of us, we go through so much every single day just to look at ourselves in the mirror and do this thing called life over and over again every single day. We deal. We just deal. I applaud you. Those of you out there, and you know who I'm talking to. Those of you out there who are going through some things that other people can't even imagine. First of all, I can't even imagine going through somebody else's storm because I'm not prepared to go through somebody else's storm. You're not prepared to go through the next man's storm, and they're not prepared to withstand all the blows that you take, because only you can come through this. I know this because I deal with it every single day. I get hit with blows every single day of my life. And you wouldn't think so, because every time you see me on live, this is what you see. This is what it feels like to endure. It's painful. It hurts. I'm going to tell you something. I don't know who you believe in. I don't know who you serve. I don't know who you pray to. And I don't care about none of that. But whoever it is, whatever entity it is, there's a way. I don't care if it's a 10% way, there's a way. I don't care if it's 1%, there is a way. All you got to do is ask for it. We endure. You understand? Because we are strong. We endure because this is what we've always done. We've been through so much as a whole collective race, women, men, and children. We have experienced it all. So don't dare tell us what we don't have to do, or what we can't get over, or how easy it is, because it's not easy by far. We were raised and we were brought up to look whatever it is that's causing us a problem in the eye. We were brought up to, you stand it, you stare it down, and you deal with it, and you move on, and you do the best you can do from that point on. That's how I was raised. That's how I was brought up. To be strong, even though I'm a woman. But I'm going to tell you, nobody ever said it would be easy. Nobody told me that this thing called life would be this difficult. I experience this every single day of my life. Maybe not as much as some people, but in my life, I experience things that are difficult. I wake up every single day to try. I wake up every single day to try to keep pushing through, because I don't know how I'm going to push through. I have the support system now, because there was a time when I didn't have a support system. I didn't have anybody, and I had to try to figure it out by myself. To those of you out there who are trying to figure this thing out and who are trying to develop the strength to keep pushing through, let me tell you something. You got it in you. I want to be the first one to tell you. And if I'm not the first one, I want to be the last one to tell you right now today that you can do this. Don't let it get you down. Whatever that thing is that is hurting you, whatever that thing is that is holding you back, whatever that thing is that is causing you so much pain, that is causing you so much trouble, let it go, because you can do this. This right here is what you see. This is me. And if you don't know anything about me, now you know. I'm very passionate about the things that I say, and I'm very passionate about my journey and my mission and what I'm supposed to do. This is me being obedient. This is me pushing through. What you see every day on camera is me pushing through. Don't you give up. I don't care what the doctor told you. I don't care what happened with your family. I don't care what your husband told you. I don't care what your job told you. I don't care what anybody says to you. I don't care what you're feeling right now. Don't you dare give up, because you owe it to yourself. You did not come this far to let go. You did not come this far to lose faith. You did not come this far to not continue going. Y'all don't know what it's like. Every single day, I've mastered this depression thing. And this is where I lose some of you because this is a taboo subject, but I'm going to talk about it. If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, oh well. I've mastered this depression thing. I've mastered how to put on the face that I want y'all to see. I've mastered it, huh? I've mastered it so well. But when the cameras go off, this is me right here. I would take my hair off, but I got cornrows. But I ain't doing that to prove no point. Y'all know I wear lace wigs, and I ain't gonna do it today. I ain't got no point to prove. I take everything off. This face, I wash it down the drain. I describe it as washing the mask down the drain because this is what I feel like I have to do to endure. Am I being true to myself? Hell no. But I wanted you guys to see what it looks like. I wanted you guys to understand my transformation. I wanted you guys to see a work in progress. Y'all know I've always been transparent with y'all and always been upfront with y'all because I love where I'm going and what it is that I'm supposed to be doing now in my life. But we all go through things, even me. I don't care what you thought you knew about me from social media, but I'm not that person. I'm the sweetest, most kindest person. If you cross me, we're going to have some problems. It's going to take hell and high water. And the best thing for you to do is call my mama and figure out how to get me off of you, because I promise you it's difficult. We endure. We endure because we have to. We endure because we've got children. We endure because we've got people looking at us. We endure because we got a job to do. We endure because everything around us is going to crumble if we don't. We endure and we push through no matter how we're feeling. But I want to tell you something. It's not going unnoticed. It's all right every now and again to break down and cry. It's all right every now and again to say, I don't want to be bothered. It's all right every now and again to back away from the crowds. It's all right every now and again to be in your room and to cry and to shout out and to pray and to do all of those things that you emotionally feel that are bottled up inside. It's all right to do all of those things because it gets hard sometimes. What you think I don't understand and what you think I don't know because I'm so young. I've been through a lot in my life. I've seen a lot in my life. I've experienced a lot of death. I've lost a lot of people that I care about. I've lost a lot of things to me that I love, and that presents trust issues. Can you imagine living your life not trusting anybody, not believing anybody, always thinking that people are going to let you down? Can you even imagine living that way? But I was taught to get myself together. I was taught to hold my head up high and push through. I was taught to show whatever it is that's bothering me, to face whatever it is that's bothering me, and to show it no mercy, because that's where I come from. I come from a long line of strong women who've endured. I come from a long line of strong men who've endured in the face of everything that you could possibly, in the face of everything that the world could throw at them. That's what I come from. I almost forgot that today when I broke down. I almost forgot where I came from. Some of you forgot where it is that you came from. Some of you have almost forgotten what you were taught. You pull it together. If pulling it together means getting down on your knees and asking for help, then you do that. You do whatever it is that you need to do, but get it together. Because we endure. We always have been strong. You have always been strong, and you always will be. Nothing is going to be able to stop you. Oh, you may get held up by a couple of stops along the way, but don't let whatever it is stop you, and don't let whatever it is keep you from reaching whatever goal it is that you have set out to do and whatever goal it is that you set out to achieve in life. You push through. I don't care how hard it hurts. I don't care how bad it gets. You push through. I can tell you this because I've been through some stuff. I can tell you this is because I pushed through some things that I shouldn't have pushed through. My grandmother used to say, if you meet him halfway, he'll go the rest of the way. I still believe that to be true. When all else fails and I don't have anybody else, I serve a God, and I've seen what he's able to do. Again, I'm not spiritual, but I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual. I was raised in the church, so I know, I've seen firsthand. I know what he can do for me because he's done it for me and he's shown me what he's capable of. You're no different. You push through. Wipe your tears. Pick yourself up. Nurse your cuts. Fix your broken bones. And you get it together. Because this is what it's all about. This is why the world fears us. This is why they have a problem with us. This right here is the reason why, is because we don't stop. We don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Y'all, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. No matter what I do, y'all still rock with me. I speak from the dome because that's proof for me, because sometimes I still need a little confirmation as to what I'm doing every single day and what it's for every single day. But you can't deny your calling. Everything you see, there is no script. There is no phone. There is nothing written. It's in the gut, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Thank you guys for rocking with me on In My City. And I hope and I pray that I was able to help somebody out there. I don't care if it's just one person. I've done my job then, and I'm going to continue to do so. Have a great and phenomenal Monday night. And guess what? I'll see you guys again on Friday for In My City. We got Crazy Bone. Thank you so much, you guys. Keep going. I'm pulling for you. Have a good one.